And as far as the resolution to this, if there is one advice out there that I can give to women, and these are just my convictions, but I'm pretty confident they apply to just about every single guy out there, the billions of us in the world, regardless of culture and ethnicity and anything else along those lines. Honesty is the best policy. Uh, it might sound cliche, but please never, 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 ever, ever try to play that nice card. Or I'm trying not to hurt his feelings. I'm trying to let him down nice. Please do not do that. That hurts us more than anything. It hurts. Don't if Alright. If you know there is no chance that hell will freeze over and that you will have any kind of feelings beyond platonic and friends for said person, please just be upfront and honest about it of, hey, I don't think there's anything that's going to ever be more than friends between us. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that that won't hurt the guy, but as long as it's honest, personally, I feel that he and I, if I was in that situation, would be totally better off because, sure, the truth hurts, but it's a truth that one can get past and move on and to go on from, as opposed to, and I'm going to tell you my personal convictions, that if that was the case, I would rather be one to respect you for your honesty, for your integrity, even though what you tell me, it might hurt me or it's not what I want to hear. I personally believe that I'm open-minded enough to accept that. And if said person was to say to me, hey, I'm not interested, then it's like, okay, thank you. Let that be the choice of the guy. If he wants to be your friend, stay in that predicament and still be infatuated with you, or he can cut his losses and move on. And I would be one to really respect you for that truth, not to play any kind of mind games, to not string anybody along to hold them there, uh, because I rather remember you for your integrity and respect you for that than to remember you as a liar, or to be hurt, or to find out later that you lied to me only to be nice. And like I said, that's just my convictions, that I hate liars. Uh, some say that white lies are good or small lies good. Personally, I feel wholeheartedly that honesty is the best policy. I've personally been burnt too many times to see any kind of benefits from lying. I do believe that the truth hurts. The truth is not always what we want to hear, but it's the foundation for us to forgive and forget and to move on with our lives. So, if there's anything, again, if I can advise the women out there on, or if there's any kind of wisdom, is to please always be honest, and to don't try to play that "I don't want to hurt him" that nice game, because it will hurt. It will hurt more in the end if you're not truthful about it. And in case you don't know, lies, they do tend to be exposed, whether in time or whatnot. And for the most part, it seems retroactive. So just knowing that you've been lied to after the fact, it still hurts. So please, just always be honest, and please let the choice of whether or not the guy, if he don't want to be your friend because he don't have time for that, and you don't have time for that. Everyone is trying to seek someone to form a relationship with, and time is too short. Life is too short to be strung along and to be supposedly wasted on an endeavor that may not or will not lead to anywhere. And if there is some speck of chance sooner or later down the line that said guy might have a chance with you, then let it be later or sooner that you let him know what the circumstances and the status is of, yes, can we take it a step further. But if you're waiting for him to mature to be qualified as boyfriend material, or if you've matured to the point where you think he's mature enough to be boyfriend material, then somewhere down the line, reconnect up and start again from there. But please, none of this dragging on and stringing along ordeal. It's just evil. It's just evil, as that phrase goes. But, you know, I believe that I'm speaking for the majority and just about every single guy out there in terms of truth and how guys and girls can be friends. It's not what we're looking for, but at the same time, it's also the harshest thing that can really be said to a guy for the most part. So anyways, have a good night.